Hi, warriors. Welcome back to another episode of Soul Restoration. It's me, your girl, Dana, back at it with another great episode for you guys. So, today I kind of wanted to talk about the lessons that I've taken away from everything that's happened to me and how I'm trying to use those, or even just trying to get those to resonate well enough within me to propel me forward, right? Lesson number one that we're going to start off with is, while it is important to plan for the future, right? Have your plans in place and have things that you want to accomplish and places you want to get to, is to not get too caught up in the plan and enjoying the moment. So that week that I was in Jamaica before the accident, had all these plans that I wanted to do and things that I wanted to get, places that I wanted to go, people that I wanted to see. And some of those happened, some things didn't happen, but it's just like, it was so crazy because we just had so much going on. Like, it was my grandniece's birthday. I wanted to go see my grandma. I had to go see all these things that it's just like, I got so caught up in all of that. That it was just so frantic and ended up being really stressful. And not that I didn't enjoy it, because I always enjoy going home. I enjoy seeing the people that I saw, and before the accident happened, I did have a good time, but it was just really chaotic. And it's like, if I could go back to that week, there's plenty of things that I would change. I don't even think let me not even get into it. But if I could go back to that week, I think I would just want to enjoy those moments more. Enjoy being there more, being present, being aware of everyone around me, being aware of the time that I was spending with Chun, with Jay, with my little sister, and just carving out place for that in my heart where I could just always remember and always have it with me. And it's like, it's so important with not just with trauma, but within just my everyday life. I'm that kind of person, and a lot of people are. And we know better, but it's sometimes, they say if you know better, you do better, but that's not always true, right? It's just, you get caught up because you want to make sure, like for me specifically, I want to make sure that I have a good future, and I want to make sure that I reach somewhere, that I do this, that I do that. And I get so caught up in planning all this stuff that it's just, sometimes I forget to enjoy it. And even the places that I plan, the things that I plan, when I get there, it's not even like, wow, I actually made it. It's more of a, okay, what am I planning next? Like, what am I doing next? What's the next thing? And it's always something else. And this year, if it hasn't taught me anything, it's definitely taught me to be in the present. Be in the present and enjoy it. Enjoy everything. Enjoy every moment. Enjoy every laugh. Just enjoy it, because the future that you're planning for might not always be there. You might not get the chance to do everything that you plan for in the future, but what you're sure you're getting is right now, right? Lesson two that I've learned this year is accepting things for what they are. Take things for face value. Take it with a grain of salt. Take it any way you want. Take it however, but take it for what it is. We have a tendency to see something and put our own spin on it. Our mind kind of runs with it. Well, this, that, and the third, and it's just like, that's, nope. If 2 + 2 is 4, like 2 + 2 = 4. Stop doing 3 + 1. Stop doing 5 - 1. Stop doing all that and 2 + 2, right? Because the fact of the matter is, things are what they are, right? We can't change it as much as we want it to, as much as we want to change it, or sometimes as much as we wish it was different. It's not. It is what it is, and thinking about it being something else causes more grievances than it does anything else. All it does, my what if moments, all they do is stress me out and make me sad. If I'm being 120% honest, I'm gonna stand 10 toes in it. What if moments just stress me out and make me sad, because you're thinking about something that can't happen anymore. So take things for what they are. It'll make your life less stressful. Point blank, period. Third thing that I've kind of learned this year is different doesn't always equal better, right? Sometimes we see something We see things, or we want things that are different from what we have. And we have an idea that different things will be better for us. That's not always true. Things can be different, but they can't be better. Like for me, I'm like, if we never went there that night, if we never did this, if we would have stuck to this instead of that, that might not have happened. True, right? I don't know, because like I said, accept things for what they are. So see, that's already just adding stress to myself by thinking about this scenario. But for example's sake, we're gonna go ahead. And I'm thinking it could be different. It all could have been so different that night, right? And that's true. It all could have been so different, but what is to say that it wouldn't be worse, right? Because we always, when our mind runs with things, they always run into such a positive place. Which is not a bad thing. But thinking of an outcome that didn't happen and equates to something that can't happen only causes me pain. Bugs, I'm sorry. Only causes yourself pain. So it's like, different doesn't always equal better. Things can be different, but they could also be worse than what they are for me now. Because right now, it's like I'm at an okay place. I'm working, I'm still going back to school, I am figuring it out for me, and that's not a bad thing. I am learning to be happy again. I'm learning to laugh more, enjoy it more. I'm learning all these things, and they're good lessons to learn. And if everything that happened didn't happen, I wouldn't be doing any of this. And I enjoy it, right? So it's like, what would I be doing? I could be in a place that's much worse than I am right now. And stuff like that. When our mind runs like that, it causes us more grief than it does anything else. Yeah. So that's all for this episode. I'm gonna go over the 3 lessons again real fast because you guys really... And so one of the things for me that I do that's very helpful, things that I want to, mantras that I have for myself, I write them down, and I have like little sticky notes all over my apartment that I can read at all times. Like, it helps me get through my day-to-day. It helps me feel better about stuff. You should definitely try it. So lesson 1, plan for your future, but definitely enjoy your present. Make yourself enjoy the present. Like, make it a priority. Make it a priority to love your right now, because that's the only thing that's guaranteed. Tomorrow is not guaranteed for me, but what is guaranteed is this right here, this minute that I'm having right here doing this. I know I have this, so I'm gonna enjoy it. 2, accept things for what they are, because anything else is just gonna cause yourself stress. And 3, different doesn't always equal better. Only thing that's better is situations that you actually make better. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think.